right, so we are back. Now, as I had mentioned, the lamb is marinating in the fridge overnight. In the meantime, we have this beautiful rump roast, which we're going to have for dinner. Are we going to have the whole rump roast for dinner? Obviously not. It's a big piece. It is a little under 5 pounds, so we'll probably only wind up having 3/4 or 1 pound of this each. So we have enough to last for several days this week, which, is a great thing. Now, I'm going to go ahead and roast it along with some radicchio, some onion, fennel, Belgian endive, and grape tomatoes, and turn this roast into a soup of sorts. So we'll be back. All right, so in the time that it took me to remove the fennel, tarragon, rosemary, herbs, chop up the parsley, slice the garlic, and then all of the vegetables that we're doing in our dish. Here we are. We got, like I said, a little under 5 pounds, 4.71 pounds to be exact, of our rump roast. We have 122 grams of yellow onion, 12 grape tomatoes, about 30 grams worth of spices in this herb rub, and then we have 203 grams of radicchio. We have a little over 225 grams of the fennel bulb, and then we have 82 grams of the Belgian endive, a 1/4 cup of stone ground mustard that we're going to use, and our organic vegetable broth is 5 calories per cup. And I know for a fact that there are about 4 to 5 cups of the broth that we might use all of it. So in the meantime, it's time to rub a dub and season everything as shown. So we're going to start with our mustard. This is going to help keep the rump roast nice and juicy and tender. Season and flavor all of this beautiful goodness. Rump roast is actually one of the more leaner cuts of beef that you can go and get. And doing this first will allow all of our spices to adhere a lot more thoroughly. As always, black pepper. Which I'm seasoning the pan as well, so that when we add in the herbs and the vegetables, everything will be seasoned. We have our red pepper flake. Wow, that's a lot of spice. And then we have some whole kernels of pepperoncini. Pepperoncini is an Italian spice rub that is very similar to red pepper flake, although this particular brand we got while we were in Sicily a couple of years ago, and it's a lot spicier than regular red pepper flake. We have our Italian seasoning as well. And now we're going to do our bowl of fresh herbs. Okay. The rump is ready. So when we get back, I'll add everything else, but time to wash my hands because, yeah, you don't want to cross-contaminate everything, and we have an oven to preheat as well. So see you soon. All right, so we are back. Now, I have gone ahead and preheated our oven to 300 degrees because we don't need to have dinner for several hours. And if you have the opportunity to cook something low and slow, do so. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and add in our sliced yellow onion. Grape tomatoes. And right now, we're just going to very quickly season the radicchio, endive, and fennel in here. And stir all of this together. And transfer to finally add in our 5 cups of vegetable stock. Because when you're cooking something low and slow and you're not including any kind of fat, you need a good amount of liquid. And like I said, we are going to go ahead and roast all of this in the oven at 300 degrees for several hours. The preferred temperature, as well as the recommended temperature for rump roast, is medium rare. So I'm gonna set this uncovered for 1 hour, and then I'll go ahead, add a little bit more liquid if container needs it, and cover it and roast it for another 2 hours. So, hope you all have enjoyed today's cooking demonstration, and please do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Tiffany's Community Spotlight at Home and Cooking with Tiffany. I'm your host, Tiffany DuBois-Morales, and I will see you guys tomorrow for 3 Kings Day.